So recently, I've been feeling an immense amount of gratitude for everything that's been happening in my life. And I was thinking for like a really long time, like, is it just me that's feeling like this? And I realized it's not. In America, November is known as like the month of gratitude because of Thanksgiving. And I think this month is your sign to be really thankful for everything that is happening in life because the blessing of being thankful for things means that you are receiving, like you are capable of receiving so much in your life if you have the ability to feel thankful. The power of being thankful too is another word, gratitude. The power behind gratitude is so immense, and I really want to talk about in this video today how to be more grateful and kind of how to attract more in your life, because a lot of people, they have these limiting beliefs and they believe that they're not capable of achieving so many great things that other people have. And it's like, why not you? And I feel like one of the main reasons is not you right now is because you don't know how to appreciate things that you currently have. One of the first big steps you can take into being grateful is to be more observed, like observant of like your surroundings, of who you are inside. Just pay more mind to the things that you have going on in your life and stop complaining that much, because when you complain more, it's kind of like you're repelling. You have all this negative energy that it can be good sometimes because it'll feel you to do things that maybe are not that comfortable for you. But in general, like when you have so much negative energy, typically it repels a lot of good things, because when it's like a yin and yang type of thing. Sometimes it attracts, but a lot of the time it will like push a lot of opportunities and things out the window, because your mind is solely focused on the thing you are complaining about. So what I like to do and how I handle that, I typically like to do things that I'm typically not comfortable with. I don't like to do. For example, when I first started making content, I really did not like the idea of what's it called? Like putting myself out there, kind of like filming in front of people in public. Like I just felt like it was kind of awkward. But the way I felt more grateful, and you're like, how do you feel more grateful from doing stuff that makes you uncomfortable? It's because you have that opportunity. You can do things that are completely outside of your comfort zone, and you don't always have to be in your comfort zone complaining about things, because you don't really know how other things are. So when you're doing something that's uncomfortable, it's like you start to feel grateful for being comfortable. And the funniest thing is, when you're doing all these uncomfortable things, it leads you to feeling more comfortable, because it becomes habit. So not only are you developing new skills, feeling more comfortable in your body, but you're also feeling grateful for what you already have and what you are getting. The one thing I've realized this past month too that I'm extremely grateful for is the amount of love I have received. Like I can't stop smiling because it's like I feel like uncontrollably like happy. I just feel genuinely like happy and content, because I realized how much people care about me. And I know that might sound strange because it's like, oh, of course your family cares about you, or of course your friends care about you. But when you see it like in front of you and you see like these people actually paying attention to you, it means so much. Like, for example, I wasn't expecting to have like a big birthday party for my birthday, but my mom, she had the idea of inviting like a bunch of my friends. So I did, and all of them showed up. Like, and I wasn't expecting that at all. Like that's never happened to me in my life. So that really was a big eye opener for me. Now, I'm not saying that like all this love is like, obviously it's going to be something you're grateful for, but also be grateful for the moments you don't feel loved, because those moments are going to be probably the times where you feel the most weak, where you feel the most depressed, because you cannot put out love to other people when you don't feel loved. You don't really want to put anything else out, so it puts you in like a depressive state. I was like that for a minute because I didn't really have anyone relationship wise. So I felt kind of weak. But as of recently, it's changed. So I'm very grateful, and I just feel like you deserve a lot of love. And if you pour into yourself before pouring into someone else, because you want to be in a state of love with yourself first. If you push yourself away, if you're constantly belittling yourself, if you're constantly in a comfort state where you're not doing anything to progress, you're being lazy, whatever it is, you're not going to get any type of love because you're just there. You're just there and you don't even love yourself. So what makes you think that other people are going to love you because you don't even love yourself? You don't take care of yourself. You don't do anything for yourself. No one's going to want to do anything for you. I'm just throwing a lot at you guys right now, but I want to talk about my platform. I want to talk about specifically Instagram because I feel like that is my biggest. It is my biggest platform. It's the platform I have the most followers on. But it this journey means so much to me, like beyond comprehension. Because I've talked about this so many times, but I've started at nothing, and today I hit 40,000 followers on Instagram. And I literally made a video maybe less than a month ago talking about how I hit 30k the month before, talking about how I hit 20 and then 10. And my goal was just like 10k for this year. And I had this realistic goal, but the thing is, my the moral of the story is don't limit yourself so much. And because if you limit yourself in your head, like reach big, actually have big goals. Like I know there's like dream big posters and you've seen them and you're like, this is cornball. This is a cornball moment. They're real. Like they're actually such real things. And it's like the more like I'm so passionate about doing this because I really love helping other people. I love being able to post content and get messages back saying you've inspired me, or even a comment saying you look great. That pushes me, that keeps me going. And now I have literally my own family and my own friends telling me that I'm doing good and that they're pushing because I'm pushing. So in a way, I've always had that type of pressure because of childhood. I'm the oldest of 5 kids, so it was always a lot. But at the same time, it's like that foundation, like all these that's another thing I'll say. All this mental stuff, all the stuff that you've gone through only makes you stronger. Like I used to have to be like another mother. So I had this pressure on me of like, oh, you have to do good in school, you have to do good, you have to get a job, you have to do this. I always had to be like the role model. And I do not mind doing that for you guys either, because it's like not like I'm so used to it, but I love doing it. I actually genuinely love to do it. It's not a burden for me. I love to be able to help other people. But what comes with that I had to realize myself was I also have to help myself. I also have to take care of myself. I can't just like starve myself. I can't just go to the gym constantly. It's as much as I love doing those things, well, not starving myself, but like as much as I love like making content and stuff, I do have to take moments where it's like just me. Cause in the end, like if it's not just like if I don't have myself, I can't do anything for you guys. So if you guys are like interested in making this type of content for other people, just like little advice videos, or anything you're interested in, like that involves like public, which it always will. Every job that you probably will have will involve someone else. You have to realize that you have to take care of yourself as well. In school, in work, at home, wherever it is, you have to take care of yourself, because if you don't, it takes a lot out on you and mentally very draining. All I wanted to say, I wanted to make this video kind of quick, but I really love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful to have hit 40k on Instagram, because it doesn't feel real. Like it just feels like I want to say I don't deserve it, but I know I do deserve it because I put in so much work and so much time and effort into making content. And not only am I grateful for the followers, I'm also grateful for like the genuine comments, the genuine people that have came into my life and showed me love, you know? I feel very loved, and I feel like you deserve to feel loved too. And in the sense of gratitude, the last thing I will say as to like how to be more grateful is experiences, because experiences, they will help you, they will build you, you know, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Even the things you go through will always build you as a person. And I, even if they're bad experiences, even if they're experiences that are literally traumatizing for you, be grateful for them, because you look in the mirror, you see yourself, that is, those experiences built you, you know, not even just physically, but also mentally. So experience stuff, take care of yourselves, put yourself in uncomfortable positions, and be more observant. Those are the four things I'd say to be thankful for this season. And once again, I love you guys so much. And today is actually the Breathe Divinity drop. So if you stayed this late, use code Nini at checkout if you are interested in purchasing. And you guys can always message me and send me emails if you guys need advice or anything. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.